So yesterday I came to Shillong. I was reading the news, but I was intentionally. It was by choice that I wanted to remain inaccessible because I want to talk to leaders in Delhi whom I need to talk to. I don't want to talk to anybody else. See, it is natural. It is natural because I have friends all across. I have friends all across different political parties, and whether within the state or outside the state, we have known each other for a long time. And I have had the privilege of knowing many people, so it is a natural thing. But then, what is important is to see that to whichever party we belong to, we first try to strengthen that party. And the purpose of strengthening that party is to ensure that that party is capable of providing us the platform, a platform with a strong foundation to be able to do justice to the responsibility that we assume upon ourselves as elected representatives. And therefore, the whole purpose of being in a political party revolves around, taking care of the interests of the people. And anything that handicaps us, we must address them. I'll be sharing all this concern at the right platform, right forum within the four walls. Okay. Subsequently, you will get inputs. I think I'll be very open and transparent as we move forward. And any good thing that happens, I will share with all of you so that people know. Yeah, people have the right to know. Itself create a perception. Now, what is the perception? That perception itself generates this whole narrative. Now, what is the narrative? Narrative obviously revolves around something which I have said that I will press for some course correction. I will press for course correction at an appropriate level within the four walls of our party. That is what I will do. So rather than having a verbal diarrhea, I think it's better for me to keep quiet and share with all of you when it is appropriate, and I will share the appropriate information, whatever is inconsistent with the expectation in our given democracy. As politicians, we need to share certain inputs, but timing is important. Timing is important. It is important for us to decide upon the right timing to share any inputs, because we at the end of the day represent people. So people must know what is in my mind, what is in our scheme of things as we plan ahead. Because at the end of the day, why are we in politics? Why am I in politics? I am in politics because I find that this platform is there, which I must utilize, because I have an intent. I have an intent to not blame others, but take upon myself and assume upon myself the responsibility of taking care of my people and taking care of my state. That's exactly was the reason why at a very young age I left my original profession, a beautiful profession. I had so much of satisfaction being a medical professional, treating patients. But again, this profession also revolves around serving people. So I shifted my original profession, and the purpose is very clear. The purpose is to see that a state which was grappling to find leaders who respond to the call of duty and try to at least sincerely attempt to fulfill the aspirations of our people, are available amongst the people who are part of the members in the political class, or other words, who are choosing to be in public life as politicians, as people's representative. So that was the whole idea. Therefore, our commitment still lies. My whole priority is the people of the state, the issues that confront our people, to ensure that there are political leaders who are capable of taking cognizance of the issues which confront people. There are politicians who are capable of taking cognizance of issues which affects people's life, and therefore are available to see how things can be resolved and addressed. And that is important because we must be able to send at least a ray of hope for the people, for the younger generations, for the children, grandchildren. And that's where, the overall feel good factor can be generated, and there can be atmosphere of peace and development. Peace is always prerequisite for development, but peace can sustain only when there is a feel good factor amongst the masses, among all sections of people. In other words, when the programs of the governments are seen to be inclusive, capable of addressing the concerns of everyone, capable of taking cognizance of the aspirations of people from all strata of life. So that is what we tend to do in a humble way. We have shortcomings. We are not perfect. We would like to always, that's why I always say, if I say that I tried my best, then I'm telling lies, because we have never tried best. Dr. Mukul also has never tried his best. Even if I wanted to try my best, I could not try my best, because there are many other pulls and pushes, many other things which come on the way, many other hurdles which are, put before me. So therefore, we have not been able to do justice to the potentiality that God has gifted us and bless us with. We will try. We will try to unleash the potentiality that we have in the truest of the term in serving the people of the state.